I don't own the rights to this music. I own the rights to this message. Starbucks and Shorty. I got a hell of a story. This is about the war on drugs. M62528. All right? The world is watching Baltimore, and I'm going to give them something to see. Y'all seen my art exhibit in front of City Hall yesterday? Y'all seen it on the road? It's covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. Freedom of speech. Y'all had a vote last night, and your vote was Worley in. Worley don't deserve to serve. So I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to show you the new faces of old Jim Crow, because that's what we got last night, Jim Crow. If y'all looked at the Zoom meeting last night, if y'all looked at the City Council meeting, Charm City TV, I gave y'all a voicemail from David Kamenetz. That's Judge Bennett's clerk. Also Judge Badar, under the consent decree. Y'all kidnapped me because I was making a documentary about Baltimore. Well, I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to let the world see it. And it's going to be for free. That's the United States of America. That's Starbucks. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Starbucks is all over the world. All right? This is Julian Jones. We're talking about the new face of old Jim Crow. That's Governor Hogan. You make a lot of money off of black bodies, and y'all been protecting Scott Shellenberger since 2006. That's Scott Shellenberger. I confronted Scott Shellenberger Thursday night. Room got quiet as hell. I ain't sitting on the porch. That's Martin Luther King's porch. Every politician that participated in protecting Scott Shellenberger getting ready to get a toilet. Deborah Ray getting ready to get a toilet. We talking about the cover-up crew, all right? Last night when we was there, I called Ivan Bates. You see the date on this? Saturday, December 31st, 2022, 10:30 a.m. You see the elected officials on here? Ivan Bates, David Kamenetz from the Department of Justice, from the courts. All right, Jared Demanes from the Board of Elections. You see this? We talking about voter suppression. Jane Weibel. See who got this? The ACLU. All right, you see who got that? The ACLU. Making a movie about the war on drugs, and this is Ivan Bates. You're going to take an oath of office on January 3rd, 2023. That oath calls for you to defend the Constitution. That's Ivan Bates' email. See that? First Amendment, letters designed, Get Shorty, Baltimore Rewired, letters to my president, being black in America. These are the movies that I'm making. You feel me? That's the Baltimore Sun, Brent Jones, Shorty documentary. A documentary about Gov.O'Malley and his mom machine. A documentary about you. See the date? 2009. 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my home. You kidnapped a whistleblower. Right here. Thank you for your correspondence to the office of President Barack Obama. Yeah. President Barack Obama had this, and so did you. So did you. Like I said, it's the cover-up crew. And I put it in a book. That's Mark Marion from ABC2. That's Brian Frosh. That's Tessa and Marilyn Mosby. That's Nick Mosby. And that's Martin Luther King. Like I said, I'm making a documentary about doing Martin Luther King's job. That's Brian Vaith. He ain't here no more. He ran for governor. I ran for lieutenant governor. All right? And there's Thurgood Marshall behind us. We're going to use the law. It's a ghetto Da Vinci Code. A movie about Maryland's prison industry. That's Alyssa Braveheart. Yeah, that's Braveheart. She was there. We're talking about America's prison industry. You know about it. Stop and frisk and zero tolerance, the money you made off of it. The money you made off of the kids. That's Boom's kids, PFK Boom's kids. And I give books and barbecue. That's how long I've been doing it. You feel me? We got Sarbanes. Like I said, we traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our kids the cash crop. All right? That's Sarbanes. And that's Sarbanes. That's Donna Edwards. That's Elijah Cummings. You feel me? I went to the city, county, state, and federal levels about my freedom. Steny Hoyer, Constitution Day, and we're going to use the Constitution today. WOLB, Larry Young, 92Q. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Shorty, stop shitting on me. I got a Donald Trump toilet. And Donald Trump toilet been in front of City Hall, too. We're talking about slavery in the 21st century. You feel me? I'm an activist. You feel me? I'm an activist like Harriet Tubman, like Frederick Douglass. And you kidnapped me My mother died February the 2nd, 2011, and y'all didn't let me go to her funeral. Y'all made that shit personal. So I'm gonna make it personal. Like I said, shorty documentary. That's me and MacArthur, James MacArthur. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's Pam Woods. And this is my family that you kidnapped me from. My family signed movie releases, and my family is in the movie. You feel me? You don't have to sign a movie release. You're a public official. Ivan Bates ain't got to sign a movie release. Nobody on this email has to sign a movie release. But everybody on this email getting ready to get a toilet. Rob Fix is my producer. All right? Delegate Sheila Roof is going to testify on my behalf. We talking about ethics committee. All right? You got all this? Main email, Brooke Learman. I need a federal and a state audit, Brooke. You feel me? We're going to do all that. All about Scott Shellenberger and the money he stole. The new face of old Jim Crow. We're going to go to Governor Larry Hogan and get it too. We're going to let the world see what being black in Baltimore is. Because they'll go to paperwork. That's Natisha Diggs from the Public Defender's Office. That's me. The prison industry. 1986. Chicago, Illinois. You feel me? Dear Mr. Davis. That's the Supreme Court of Illinois. So I'm refiling my paperwork. You feel me? I'm going to refile my paperwork. My mail was destroyed. Evidence was taken. I was put in isolation. Cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah. We're talking about the new face of old Jim Crow. Y'all did the same thing to me in Baltimore County. Scott Shellenberger did the same thing to me in 2011 in Baltimore County. I got 2 Jailhouse Diaries. Scott Shellenberger destroyed the 1986 diary. That's 1986, and he destroyed that. I got the Weaver Award. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award. And that's the context right there. And I'm weaving about Scott Shellenberger. All right? Illinois, Maryland, city, county, state, and federal levels. I'm going to use toilets. All right? That's Greg Bernstein. February the 2nd, 2011. Greg Bernstein got this. That's evidence. Baltimore Sun and President Obama. We're talking about racism in the judicial system. Y'all was at the worldly swearing last night. ABC, CBS, Fox 45. Y'all didn't talk about my testimony. That's O'Malley's mom machine. Like I said, it's in a book, and I'm getting ready to get this one published. Brandon Scott. Yeah, copywritten criminal. You feel me? Everything gonna be out there. That's a legal notice. A legal notice. And I'm gonna fill in the pages. You see who got it? Ceasefire program. FBI. You see who got it? That's 2018. Benjamin Jealous. Mary Washington. Yeah. You see who got it? Gov.O'Malley is tied to you. That's Ivan Bates. You the state's attorney. That's Ivan Bates. Your email. That's Ivan Bates, your email. Ivan Bates, I recorded the phone calls. You got your message on Facebook, and I'm going to let the world see all that. Social media for social change. Ivan Bates, Jim Crow Justice, Scott Shellenberger. Scott Shellenberger, the book about you, bro. I was at your meeting on Thursday. You didn't have nothing to say. You tried to deflect. The world is watching, and I'm going to show them about being black in America. And I'm going to use these toilets. I got toilets for everybody. You feel me? Everybody get a toilet.
When you know you are in trouble, and if I begin to bubble, diarrhea. Diarrhea. When your stomach is in pain, and you're making chocolate rain, diarrhea. Diarrhea.
See that? I got talking toilets, and Shellenberger getting ready to be on that. Everybody that's in this paperwork, getting ready to be on that. I'm going to make a Julian Jones toilet. I'm going to make you a toilet. You feel me? I'm going to make you a toilet. We're going to use the Constitution to do it. The United States Constitution, freedom of speech, is covered under the First Amendment. And we're going to go to Judge Roberts. We're going to the Supreme Court. I'm a copywritten criminal. And I'm going to write the law right. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. We want those criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. You got the book. I'm from Zion, Illinois. I'm not from Baltimore. You feel me? I'm from Zion. And that's my son, Philip. I've been cooking since 1997. Kathleen Hughes, TV One, Radio One, Roland Martin, Larry Young, 92Q. Yeah, it ain't fuck me, it's fuck you. Shorty's Barbecue. I'm the cook in Baltimore. Everybody eat my food. But we're going to talk about Scott Shellenberger and these toilets. We're going to talk about the material you got. This is what you policing is. What do you want to do when you grow up? A black man want to be alive. They kids want to live because they scared of the police. I'm not George Floyd. I'm not Tyrone West. You wear the mask, you got to put in the work. And that's Westmore, the other Westmore. We're going to open up. We open up for business. I'm selling toilets. Change your product, don't change your hustle. And these toilets going to be all about the politicians in Baltimore. It's going to be about you. It's going to be about you. It's going to be about you. It's going to be about Cheryl Glenn. We're going to break the chains of oppression. Because I applied for Martin Luther King's job. His kids and mine. We're opening this shit up. Adrian Jones, I got a toilet for you. You the Speaker of the House. You was in the room when I spoke in Baltimore County. Like I said, Kiefer Mitchell. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Governor Hogan hired Kiefer Mitchell because he needed black votes, and he used the Mitchell family to do it. Kurt Anderson know about it too. That's Brian Frost and Shorty. We're talking about consumer protection fraud, bank fraud, fraud in the courts. Yeah, you can't use your positions of power to, it's called unjustly enrichment. Operation Greylord. We're going to use the courts, and we're going to use Martin Luther King. You feel me? That's Senator Kelly. He gave me $10,000 towards my movie. That's Benjamin Brooks. We're going to build a toilet for you. That's Vanessa Attenberry. And she reading my whistleblower's application. She reading it. She got possession of it. And she's a lawyer. Like I said, we're going to fill in these pages. That's Kwesi Mfome. I'm a member of Out for Justice. And it ain't going to be just us in 2023. We're going to file a class action lawsuit. Because the only thing that white people respect is money. And I'm coming after it. We playing Monopoly, the Cheaters Edition. That's identity theft on Falls Road. I can't sell a property without paying my taxes. My taxes weren't paid in 2008. Jake Davis, James Hammond, Paul Weinblatt, Brother Insurance, Bank of America. We talking about $250 million. And it's going to come out somebody's pockets. Monopoly, the Cheaters Edition. Ask Chuck D about me. We was in front of the Department of Justice with this toilet. I got endorsements for this toilet. Yeah, I'm a whistleblower. And we blew the whistle on you. Yeah, in front of the States Attorney's office. I'm not a hoodie, but I'm in the hood. The new face of old Jim Crow. The book, the movie, the penitentiary time, and Ivan Bates' email. We're going to Gmail that. You feel me? January 4th, 2023. You sitting in office now. You sitting in office. You know me. You sitting in office. We're going to put you on the toilet. Flushing careers. I'm an activist. And my activism is well known. Now the world's going to see how I use these toilets. Starbucks and Shorty. Internationally known. And I ain't never touched the microphone. Shorty, pull your mask up. Shorty, stop shitting on me. Let the world see. Being black in America, 2023.